The Comets out here warming up in the old California Wave. They're looking good over there. So the tournament has an 8:30 start time, but if the game's finished before you, you have to be ready to start 15 minutes earlier. Now, as you can see, we are here. It is 8:22, and it looks like we finally have a coach coming to the bench for the Wave. So we've been warming up for about 3 minutes now, so it's probably gonna have a little bit more warm-up time than the old Wave. So this is an awesome facility. Okay, so this is the Utah Olympic Oval. It's massive on the outside. We're just in one half of it. There's a whole nother facility on the other side. This is the ice side. So you got the hockey rink. Now they don't play Olympic hockey here, but what they do run is the, you'll see that long ice oval. That is the long ice speed skating track. Over there with all the blue pads, that's the short track speed skating. They also have a walking track behind that. Awesome facility. I would say this is bigger. I don't know. It's probably bigger. Definitely metal. It's not built out of air. Bigger than the facility where they play soccer called the Dome. But it would be something really cool to have in Anchorage. So warm-ups for the Comets is going to be about 10 minutes. They're so confused. They've never had this much time to warm up. Now you see them, they're just standing around like bees in cold weather. Not a lot of action going on. They're gonna warm up Tennyson now. I think it's his net tonight with some shots. This would be good. We need to find the back of the net. There we go. Inside. Let's check out Tennyson. Tennyson, I think, was supposed to maybe get the start last night. Left his skates at Pure Hockey while they were getting sharpened and left Pure Hockey without him. So he was not on the bench last night. Morgan got the start. He made 17 saves on 20 shots. A game we probably should have theoretically won, but we had some lapses in defensive positioning. We'll just call it that. And hopefully they've cleaned it up. Very lively locker room after the game, from what I hear. Inside sources. I won't name my sources. Inside sources says it was a lively locker room. And of course, they rode here, or rode to the game in a bus, so they had to ride home in a bus together. And today was a long day waiting for the game. Some went to the Utah Mammoth game at 3 o'clock. I found myself at a mall doing a like a VR virtual called Immersive Game Box with the Bolitos and Kyler Morgan. Not surprisingly, Morgan, the most capable. His hand-eye coordination, very good. So he definitely carried us. He got the highest score out of the 5 of us. Yeah, there's a mall like every 5 miles. So plenty of places to shop. So the standings right now. Okay, here's the structure we got. If you check on My Hockey Tournament's Grizz Cup, you can pull down the 16UA Red Division. The Comets are 0-1. They lost to probably the other team in the division that is, which is say they were a AA team at the beginning of the season. Apparently didn't have great success, and they do it's like a seeding type of tournament at the beginning of the year, which helps them place teams in the proper division. So they were dropped to single A through that process, but they'd already bought their jerseys. The Bulls, the Tri-Valley Bulls, are the AA program. So they thought they were going to be a AA team. They played a AA tournament. They got relegated to single A, and instead of buying new jerseys, they just kept the Bulls jerseys and became the Tri-Valley Blue Devils. I mean, I don't know why they just didn't change the team name to Tri-Valley Bulls for single A, but that's not how they work. I think that's a California thing, that their Blue Devils are a Rec A team and the Bulls are a AA program. So anyways, here we are. We're 0-1. We beat this team tonight. They're 1-0, but it is a wide open bracket. There's some really good teams and some not so great teams. So we got 3 teams that are currently 2-0. They've played their second games. We got 3 teams that are 0-2. There's 10 teams in the division. They take the top 4. By my math, they have to take one team that's 2-1. And so if the Comets go 2-0 here, they put themselves in a really good shot to be playing important hockey on Monday. Otherwise, we lose tonight, we will be playing consolation hockey. The perk of losing your first game is every game then becomes a must-win. So Sharp's going to take a high hit, and we're already going to get an arm up penalty. Sharp pops up. Arms were up, and the Wave fans booing the referee early. But we'll take the power play. Thank you very much. I actually watched an 18 AA game before this on this rink. I don't think they called one penalty. And that was a very physical game. Morton's going to move it down to Kreitzy. Kreitzy moves it back out to Baran. Baran looks like he wants to shoot. He does. It drops down, and that's going to get cleared out. Morton will chase. Ice looks a lot cleaner here than it did at the Peak Center, so I expect the puck to slide a little bit better, which I think is better for our team. There's Sharp carrying it in. He drops it back, but out of the zone. And Swenson swings and misses. And there's a mistake already. Baran comes back and recovers. Out to the point. That one goes wide. And that one's going to wrap around, and we have a man advantage, and we don't have the puck. That gets dumped low. Morton will go back, pick that one up. He's got a man on him. He moves it up to Barker. Barker's going to give it to Sharp. Sharp loses the puck. Come on, Sharpie. Got to clean up these mistakes. Baran off the wall. Swenson tries to bang it out. And it has technically been in our zone on this penalty kill or power play more than it's been in the Wave zone. So Belita will take it back, and he might just skate this one on his own. Nope. He looks for Barker. Barker takes his time. He thinks about backhanding. That would have been a bad choice. And we can't even get the puck out of our own zone. Goodness gracious. Swenson's just going to chip it up the wall. We look a mess right now. Oh, wow. Dumped back in. Dunn will go pick it up. They finally get in the zone with 8 seconds to go. That goes behind the net. That was Dunn that brought it up. He just said, I'll do it myself. Bolito's now going to go below the net. He's going to shoot. That one misses wide left. He'll try to put a touch to it. Harrell comes in. No Rockledge tonight. He got hit and fell on his shoulder. And so his shoulder is not moving very well. So we are down a player. We're playing with 14 tonight. And And we'll see if Sillers, Finch, and Thomas can do a little bit more with Woods and Harrell on D. Woods going to wrap it around, and that one is going to catch Sillers on a run. Sillers on the backhand. Oh, he finally gets a good shot at the net. So we got to get to see the speed there. In the corner, that'll come out. It's high. Parker looking for it. He'll chase it down. He puts it over to Woods. He'll move back forward. That shot deflected off of a California Wave player. Now Finch on the forecheck. Sillers picks that one up. Goalie will cover. 10:38 to go. 10:41 to go. The scoreboard is like way up there. Took me a while to find it at first. Puck down, back to Morton. Morton will put it over to Baron. Baron will shoot. That one, slapper high. Sellers will go back below the net. He tries to wrap it around. That'll find Baron again. Shoots low. And Finch goes to the boards, and they'll change. It'll be Sharp, Kreitzy, and Chinnis. That one's going to get through Morton. He's going to get to it. He turns. He falls. Baron will go pick it up. He's going to wrap it around up off the high boards. Wave able to keep it in. That'll come back to Baron again. He's going to slap at it again. That one will trickle out. And guess who's on the back side of the tee? It's Chinnis. Morton's able to keep that one in, not in the zone, but he'll make a move. He goes through one, then he gets knocked off. Kreitzy will pick it up. Now down to Sharp. Sharp gets tied up. Morton keeps it in. Not enough though. And the Wave are going to break it out across half ice. I am standing on a chair, so. Oh, Baron slams that one right off the back of the wall. Sharp takes another hit. And they'll chip that one out. They wave it off, it deflects. And the Comets will change. It's Barker, Bolito, and Swenson coming in. Barker will come back, try to pick that one up. Woods! Oh! It's a dangle-free zone. It'll be Barker to the face-off circle. Puck back. Actually, Swenson jumped up on that one. That's a wobbler. They waved that one off. Bolito gets below the net. He throws it to the front. Barker's there. Backhand from Swenson. Bolito now still has it. He's trying to go cut between. Puck drops down. The Wave surrounded him there. Almost all 5 players at that point. Back to Dunn. Dunn gets it to Bolito. Bolito will find Barker. That was a good little outlet pass there. Barker's going to try to get to his strong side. No, he goes backhand. Turns, escapes. He's got Dunn back. He throws to the middle. And that one is covered. And they'll send out Sillers, Parker, Finch, Thomas. It's going to be Harrell and Morton on D. Puck down, back to Morton. He shoots it. It ends up right in a Wave player. And Sillers trying to jam it in, and I'm going to give him credit for a shot. Sillers again to the face-off circle. He gets that one back to Harrell. Harrell able to keep it in. Morton gets a touch on it. To kill the rush there. Now we got the Wave coming in. I'm going to call Morton for tripping. I think it was a good hit. right, now we get to see what our penalty kill's like. Morton on the score sheet with 2 minutes for tripping. Puck out to the point. And Baron has it. Thomas was sneaking up high. Baron still had it, and that's finally taken off his stick. Let's see if the Waves power play is any better than ours. Ours was tragically bad. Sillers will chase it down. He's going to tie it up in the corner. Nope, pulls it out. And now he'll ice it. And that'll be played by the goalie, Thomas, on the forecheck. Comets change. It's Sharp and, well, it's just Sharp right now. Sharp's going to chip it in, and Thomas will go to the bench. And Chinnis will come in. Chinnis will pressure. That one deflected up into the netting. And 1:04 to go on the power play for the Wave. Woods will come in for Baron. Dunn will stay out. Puck down. Chinnis is going to push it through. A little poke. He'll get to that one too, I think. Goalie makes the save and he'll cover. Chinnis has had a few of those already in the tournament. He just hasn't been able to get square to the goalie. His angles have not been very advantageous. Sharp back to the faceoff circle. So, oh, and that was another deflection in front of the net. It was just wide of the net. Goalie takes the safe play and covers. Puck into the corner. Sharp will chase. Gets a stick on it. He'll chip that one out. That'll come back to Woods. Woods moves it over to Dunn. It's okay because it's a penalty kill. It goes through the zone. Then that'll come back to Woods again. He'll move it up through, and Sharp's going to pick that one up. He'll carry it 1-on-2. He moves it to the middle. That finds Barker. The goalie's going to cover. 14 seconds left on the penalty kill, and both teams with rather lackluster power plays. .6:19 to go, but 14 seconds left on the power play. It's fine. It's Bolito. Back to Harold. Bolito will go over. And this power play should end up harmless. We'll get the player back. Woods will pick it up behind the net. Now get some speed going. He looks for Bolito and Morton. Comes out. He was going to chase, but went to the bench, and they send out the third forward. They drop that one to Swenson. In the corner, Woods is going to go down. Bolito stays up high. Barker hanging out in the front. Woods is going to go get it. Puts it back to Bolito. Bolito's going to dump it down low. That'll wrap around to Barker. He'll go down for it. He's going to wrap it back around to Bolito. Bolito's going to go. He's going to cut middle. He's looking for Harold. Harold's going to step. He's going to throw a lofty shot, and it gets deflected. Swenson trying to tie him up. Back to Woods. Woods going to chip it down. That's going to bounce, and it actually finds Bolito. Bolito to Swenson. Swenson throws across the crease. Back to Harold. That one gets to the net. And that one's intercepted by Barker. Barker will turn. He'll move it back into the zone. He's going to shoot from there. We've gotten shots. We got to get a rebound here. They do a line change. They got a 2-on-1 coming the other way. Well, that's the first shot they got on net, and it posted. Barker going to keep pushing. Wood's going to trail with him. The Wave trying to sneak high. Woods will go to the bench. Baron keeps it in. He's going to shoot. And the goalie tracks that one right in the gut. So we're definitely warming the goalie up. 4:22 to go with 12 shots to 1. You'd like to see at least 1 in the net. But at the 16 level, the goalies get bigger. Back to Morton. Morton was going to slap it. And it's picked up by the Wave. Finch comes over, gives a good shoulder. Morton backing up. They throw it across. They step up through the crease. Tennyson makes the save. Thomas is going to get on the backside. Finch is going to fill the middle. He's going to find Sillers. Oh my goodness. Morton's going to step up on it. Ooh, Tennyson makes the save. That one up and over. Sellers will go over to the far boards there. Finch will get a shot at it. He can't get that one out of the zone. Wave will shoot another one high. That one's stuck behind the net. Baron will try to pick it up. It'll wrap it around. Morton will go get it. He's trying to put it up to Thomas. They can't get that one out of the zone. Now he does. Now he'll skate. He'll get wide. He's going to go through the middle. He gets deep. They make a change. Sharp comes in. Now Morton. He's looking to the middle again. Chinnis now shoots. Chinnis has it now. He's looking for maybe Harrell. Nope, turns, puts it down to Sharp. Morton's going to go to the bench. Sharp turns it down low. Pricey comes back. He slaps at it. Puck's down in front of the crease. Goalie will cover. It'll be interesting to see how many shots they give because the scorekeeper currently on her phone down there, texting who knows who. Puck down, back to Dunn. Dunn's going to put it to Kreitzy. Kreitzy moves it to Sharp. Sharp's going to backhand it down to the net. We're hoping for the floodgates to open here eventually. Floodgates have opened on shots. We've peppered them. Face off, back to Dunn. Dunn will shoot. That one gets deflected. It'll come out of the zone. Wave will skate it out. Kreitzy will come back. He takes the player down. Dunn has it. He chips it up. Now Sharp. Up the wall. He'll dump it back in. It'll get past Dunn. Dunn will pick it up. They call offside, so chance to set up the old. They do find Sharp. Sharp's going to skate it across the zone. He'll chip it. He'll go change. Chinnis will go down low. He tries to put it at the front of the net. Kreitzy's going to come in. That one goes across the crease. He puts it back to Harrell. Harrell is going to dump it low. Bolito's going to maybe touch it to Dunn. Nope, he's going to dump it low again. We're getting the rest of the change taken care of. Now Swenson and Barker come in. Up off the wall. That's going to get through Dunn. Tennyson looked like he wanted to play it. Harrell will come back and get it. Harrell pulls it back. Loses the puck. Dunn comes across and clears it out of his crease. Now Barker has it. He finds Swenson. Swenson's going to chip it in, but it hits the player. Back to Barker. Barker dips it in. He'll go over to Bolito. Down low to Barker. Swenson fills the middle. There's the pass to the middle. Barker taps it low. Swenson will go down now. They'll wrap that one around to the sideboards. And all the way around to the other sideboards and out. And that should be icing. Just 51 seconds left in the first period. We have not scored with 16 shots on net. And plenty of goalie covers in the crease. Puck down at Sillers, Thomas, and Finch. This, if we're going to get one, let it be here. Thomas can't rip the shot. He finds the puck. That's taken off his stick. Woods gets pinched. Baran's going to come across. He's going to play the body. He goes down. Sillers will come over. That's picked off by Woods. He'll go off the wall and out of the zone. And he's going to push forward with Finch and Thomas. Baran steps up on it. Finch will go down low. They're going to wrap it around to the weak side here. We've got 10 seconds to go. Woods is going to step up on that. There's the dangle. Thomas will get a touch on it. 4 seconds to go. And this period's going to end harmlessly. The goalie for the Wave got a ton of work. Hopefully the conversation here is, before you throw it to the middle, make sure there's somebody there, or, you know, let's get some backside goals. You know, crash the net, shoot low. This was a MMA fight, they would have given us a 10-9 round for dominating the field of play. Unfortunately, the puck has to go in the net, so it doesn't matter. You get one shot on net, it's in the net. And they don't let you score. They can win 1-0. Last night, they won 3-2. We outshot them by 12, 32-20. So, it'll be Sharp, Chinnis, and Kreitzy starting this period. Puck down, and the Wave pick it off. And that's Harrell and Morton on D. Harrell avoids, then he'll get it up and out of the zone. Kreitzy tries to pick it up. Oh, when he gets tripped. No call. It was definitely a trip. Sharp stays and hustles. He's got Chinnis in the middle. To the front. They'll chip it back in. Sharp on the forecheck. And that'll come out. They wave it off, no ice. Tennyson will play it to Morton. Morton will skate around. He'll start to accelerate. He gets around one. Shoots off the post. Harrell's going to come up on that one. And the Wave do cluster. And the thing about clustering is get somebody to the weak side. Barker's going to wait for that one. He dumps it down low. Nobody down there, guys. This line has been, Baran gets it to Harrell. That one deflects high. I'd much rather see that. Like, let's get the puck to the middle while we're streaking to the goalie. Now we'll come back out of the zone. Polito will tap it to Baran. Baran to Dunn. Dunn off the wall. That'll be icing. Sillers, Thomas, Finch, Woods, Dunn. There it is, off the wall. It'll be Thomas. Is he going to get to it though? The goalie's going to come out and play it. Sillers going to shoot. Thomas trying to get to his strong side. Does not like to shoot off his backhand. unless he's dangling you right in the crease. Woods will pick it up. Merritt's going to play it and cover it. Back to Dunn. He'll turn around, take it back behind the net. He'll escape. He'll bring it to the weak side. He's looking for his breakout partner, Woods. Where's the forward? They'll find Thomas. Now Siller's wide open in the middle, but Thomas has got a body on him. Siller's going to come over and help. Dunn steps up. Back up, back up. That save. Good one there from Tennyson. I always call Tennyson by his first name. I think that's a cool name. I think his actual last name's Merritt. Finch with the pass, and they turn it over, but he finds Sellers anyways. Sellers will carry it in. He'll shoot low. That was not threatening. Kreitze comes in. They'll change. They'll chip it up and out. Wood's able to get it between his legs. He's looking, he's looking, he's looking. He wants it. Back to Chinnis. That shot had to be played by the goalie. The way we're going to throw it in, it's Morton. Morton's going to find Kreitze. Kreitze goes wide to Chinnis. Goalie's going to have to come out and play it. Chinnis going to get to it. He throws it to the front of the net. It's picked off, but Sharp gets a touch on it, or Kreitze gets a touch on it. They'll start backing up. Morton backing up. Harrell to his side. They get around Morton. It's tucked in the corner, and they're going to blow a whistle. Here we go. Yeah, we need more of that. Let them know you're here. It is quiet in here. Just waiting for the first goal is essentially what we're doing. We will cheer on accomplishment, not on participation. Wave with the puck to the front of the net. Oh my God, Tennyson lays on it. It's in his glove. There you go. Little high five from the Bash brothers, Baron and Merritt. It's going to be Barker to the face-off circle. He's got Dunn back. We're trying to pull. We want to chip that one out. It does get out. Barker. Whoa. Offsides. And I just about ate it because I got so excited thinking that was going to result in a good thing. Okay, Wave win the faceoff. It's back. It gets through. Barker will step up on it. And that goes into the zone. Swenson coming low fast. Polito gets over there, ties it up in his feet. Barker's going to hang out in front of the net. Dunn's going to be on the blue line. Which way is it going to go? Comes to Baron. He's got the speed to chase that one down. He quickly goes off the back wall or the side wall. Barker gets a touch on it. Now it's Barker's feet. He'll come through. Polito will come across. He'll skate with it. He'll drop it to Dunn. Dunn will make a move. He's looking for Barker. That one deflected. Barker will chase it in. He goes low. Still got it. Now dumps it. Swenson will try to come get over there. He throws to the front of the net. And the Comets squeeze him off. Now Woods. This I like. I like attacking with that opportunity there. Barker swings and misses. That'll find Woods. Woods has got Dunn in front. Oh, the wraparound. Just the body in front. We just got to get it to the front. The goalie's got that post pegged. Back to Bolito. Bolito to Thomas. Thomas shoots. Back to Bolito. He gets it over to Woods. Man, done on the backside, wide open. Harold, Morton, Sillers, Finch, Thomas stay out. Oh, sorry, Finch and Sillers come out. Back to Morton. He's going to shoot. That one deflected. Goalie had the 5-hole covered. It was right there. Back to Morton again. He's going to step up on it. Puts it over to Finch. Finch is looking. He's going to go back to Harrell. Harrell has to step up. They force the wave out and around. They got a player high. Morton watching them. They had to wait. Here come the wave. That one goes wide. Finch will go over, pick that one up. Oh, that pass doesn't connect. Morton reaches. Doesn't totally commit though. Sillers is going to go off the wall. Finch will run. Come on, Finch. He's going to throw it to the goalie. I guess. I think we'll change. They'll keep the D the same. They'll change the forwards. Tie no good. Need the win. Puck down. Chinnis has it. He's trying to push it across to Kreitzy. Now Sharp, he gets control of it. He puts it in front. Harrell will step up. Slapper. And that is in the glove of the goalie. Baran will come in. Morton's gassed. Back to Harrell again. He steps up on it. Gets 2 whacks at it. Sharp's going to tap it. He gives a hit. Chinnis will come down. We'll wrap that one back up. Harrell's going to squeeze it. He's got it tied up. It's going to go back to a wave player. They'll wrap it around. Baran will come across. And the wave will chip it in. Harrell will go back, pick it up. He's got Chinnis high. Chinnis is going to go to the front of the net. That puck well behind him. Sharp will come over. He'll interrupt that. He goes down. No arm. And the wave will skate it out. They throw it to the middle. Baran has it. He chips it back out. Chinnis on the forecheck. That one through. Baran will come over, pick it up. That's going to be icing. Nope. Yeah, that was icing. 5:18 to go. Yeah, we changed lines there. Bolito, Swenson, and Barker come in. That might have been on the fly. $5:18 to go. Still 0-0. We're going to have to get some backside goals. The goalie's doing a good job. Same problem we had last night. Woods is going to get on the backside, and he's got Barker. Shoot it. Didn't get a lot on that one. Little chip shot. Face off, back to Dunn. Dunn will shoot it into the corner. Barker swings at it, doesn't get anything on it, and that's a quick turnover back to the Wave. Swenson back checking. They'll chip it in. Dunn will go back and pick it up. Fumbles it a little bit. He absorbs the hit. Now Woods will come back, pick it up. He swings and misses. It's going to get to Barker though. That puck deflected. Oh, that was a dangerous chance there. Bolito tries to pull it out. Oh, and Merritt makes the glove save. You just worry. They haven't been testing him too much. He's staying really well engaged. You always got to stay ready. Because all these kids, obviously, they're 1-0. They can score. So it's going to be Sillers, Finch, Thomas. It's back to... That's a high stick. Nope. And Merritt will glove that one. They are trying to do the old home run here to Thomas. And honestly, it's a really, really good play. But they're not going to do it this time. Through Morton eats that one. Out to the point. He'll pick that one up. And he'll skate with it. And he's got Finch. And he finds Sillers. Sillers will skate in the middle. He's going to shoot. Man. I mean, every shot is right in the gut. Either this guy's like the Matrix, or we just keep shooting it right. There's like a bullseye right on the center of his jersey. Well, we've lost music. Sellers wins it. He's going to put it across. Morton's going to step up on that one. That one does not get deflected. Around to Harrell. Harrell, not much on that one. They're backing Morton up, and Merritt makes the save. Over to Harrell. Harrell finds Thomas. Thomas is going to skate it in. Still got it. Looks to the front of the net. Wrap it around. Morton will squeeze. He's going to chip it back down low. Gloved by the Wave. Kept in. Chinnis is going to chip it in now. The forwards will go change. We'll call icing on that one. So it's Sharp, Chinnis, Kreitzy, Harrell, Woods, and no music in the background now. At Kreitzy's feet, that's chipped out. I think we got arm up and we got icing again. I can't believe we haven't put a puck in the net. Puck down. Sharp's going to dump it low and chase. They'll tie it up. Sharp comes in and gives a body. Kreitzy comes in and gives a hit, but the puck finds a Wave. Woods makes a smart play there. It's down. Comes out to a Wave player. Baron does a good job. They're trying to get it at the front of the net. Sharp's got the front covered. Woods way high. Woods, get back. Call icing. We'll change 5. Puck down. It's really quiet now. Up off the wall. It'll bounce through. That'll get Bolito. Bolito, come on, get it, get it. There's a good chance here. Oh, tried to tuck it. Just missed it. Hit the side. We need something like that at this point. Dunn's gonna chip it. Back to Dunn. Dunn real quick. Again, dumps it low. Barker will chase. Oh, wrap it around. Swenson and Bolito will go over there. Baran keeps it in. Bolito trying to turn it. Back to Baran. That one. Baran's going to get it deep again, and Barker should get to that one. He throws it to the front of the net. Unfortunately, it gets blocked by the Wave, and the Wave will push it out. And they'll get through into the side. They throw it to the front of the net. It's up in the air. Bolito picks it up. He chips it up to Swenson. Swenson tries to get it through to Barker. They're going to wave off the icing there. Dunn will go back and pick it up. He'll set up behind the net. He finds Swenson. Swenson's going to put it back behind the net. Baran will go over and pick it up. He'll skate with it for a little bit. He's got speed. He gets wide on his strong side. He's got one heck of a rip too. He gets through one. Shot saved by the goalie. Bolito with a tap. The Wave will skate it out. 48 seconds to go in this period. Dunn will escape. Barker and him end up on top of each other. But he hustles back. He gets the puck. He chips it out. Doesn't get it out of the zone though. Morton eats that one at his feet. And behind us, the lights go off. 28 seconds to go in the period. Come on, guys. Back to Morton. Morton off the wall. Thomas, can he win the race? Sellers is there. Yeah! That was pretty and it works. Thomas slaps it out of the air after Sillers gets it over to him on the old home run face-off win to Morton. And the Comets get one here before the end of the second period. I think an important goal going into third. Harrell will pick it up. He'll take it and turn. He trips and falls. Morton will pick it up. 8 seconds to go. He moves it up to Finch. That'll find Sillers. We don't got much time. 3 seconds. That'll be the end of the second. We got a 1-0 lead going into the third. Ugh. That was an important goal, but we got to keep pressing. So 27-9 on shots. So it got really quiet in here. We had music. There were people skating. Now they got the lights off. We're closing down shop here. There might even be a game after us. There are kids warming up over there. There probably is. It's probably a 9:45 game. Some really like should be. Why are they saying there's not sound?
Maybe it's down there.
I hope not. Yeah, if they're texting me, I can't see anything because I'm on Do Not Disturb. All right, well, I was being told maybe there was no sound there at some point. I hope it has been sound for the good portion of 28 minutes of hockey. Some of my best work, but if there wasn't, you'll just have to do your own commentary. There's Chinnis. He gets stopped, and the Wave will pull it out. And here they go. That's deflected wide right. We got Kreitzy, Sharp, Chinnis, and Woods and Baron, and that's, I think, where you want it when you get it to Chinnis. You want to give him a chance to run, and the goalie's going to make the save. Oh man, they're zamming the big oval. So jealous. That looks like such a fun gig. We'll wrap that one around. Chinnis will go over, pick it up. He's got Woods, but he's going to dump it back down low. Now Kreitzy will have to come down. You know, he's going to try to throw it to the front. Nope, he throws it back to Baron. That one goes down low. Chinnis, or Kreitzy's going to get to it. He's going to look to the front of the net. Wraps that one around. That's going to find Baron. Baron shoots. That goes behind the net. Kreitzy's going to go to the bench. Woods is going to come up and pinch. That'll wrap around. Swenson comes in for Kreitzy. Puck up in the air. It's bouncing. And we got a 2-on-0, 2-on-1. Woods picks it up. No penalty called. I think the Wave wanted a penalty. Woods now avoids one. He's going to shoot low. Baron's all the way up there. Bolito's going to come in. And now we got Swenson and Woods back. Swenson's going to tie it up. Good job there. He's going to wrap it around. That'll get to Bolito. Bolito's going to have a little space, and he's looking for Barker. But that's turned over into the slot. That swing by Swenson doesn't... Come on, guys! Get it out of the zone! Well, if you have sound, you heard that. Okay. Back to Barker. Barker going to dump it low to Swenson. Swenson doesn't go to it. He stops. Harrell gets pinched. He'll come down even lower. Barker goes high. And Bolito has it, and he puts it back to Barker. Barker's going to move it over to Dunn. That fumbles a little bit, but Dunn's going to push it in. He's looking to the front of the net, and now he's going to look to D. Finds Harrell. Harrell going to shoot. That one picked off by the Wave in the body. That one passes, ends up in the Wave's stick. Barker will take it. He turns. He finds Bolito. We'll have a little rush going the other way. Bolito takes the long route. Back in. Nice move. Gets it below the net. Wraps around. Wave should get to that one. Nope. Oh, wow. That was off the player's glove, and the goalie gloved it. That could have been a doozy of a goal. Bolito to the face-off. Oh no, Sellers to the face-off circle. This has been good. Back to Morton. Morton shoots, and he tries to kill Thomas. That was way high. Baron trying to pinch. He pushes, gets the puck off. That comes backside. Morton will get in front of it. He spins. And now Sellers has it. And he'll accelerate. And he'll score! He's pumped. That's 2-0. We got 10:39 to go. And if you're me, you want to see 3 more in the back of that net. Keep it up, Comets, let's go! Keep pushing. Back to Baron. Baron loses it, and we have a turnover right at the blue line. Morton backing up. He steps up into it. Finch is going to get to Sillers. Sillers is going to get open again. He's going to get another shot. He shoots again, same spot! Little chest bump there. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Sillers, a mirror play. Went far right again. 3-0. Do we need a chant? I feel like we could start a chant. This place is dead. Oh, we got timeout by the Wave. I guess we'll be quiet while they're. How's the 14U game going?
1-0. They're up.
Okay. 14U North Star girls. Little Bolito up 1-0. She's leading the entire division in points or goals, one or the other. At the Tier 2 level. Go Little Bolito. Your first name is Blake. It's Blake. I got it. It's Blake Bolito. It's one of those families that names their kids with the same first letter. Braden, Blake, Anthony, Teresa. Okay, they like B. All right. Who have they given them to so far? Yeah. So a good time out there from the Wave. The Comets just changed D. Harrell and Woods come out, but they're going to leave the. Why not get your hat trick right here in the span of 30 seconds? Back to Sillers. Sillers will move it over to the weak side. Woods will come over and pick that one up. He's going to make the play off the wall. That'll find Sillers. Sillers, they attacked him that time. Finch on the forecheck. That will come back to Woods. There. Woods has people across ice. He finds, off the deflection, he finds Harrell. Harrell, of course, going to find Sillers. That's been good so far. Sillers, why not? Oh, he almost didn't get a shot off, though. Woods now with it. He's going to get rid of it. Siller's going to go to the bench. That should be icing. No, the goalie plays it. Merritt played that puck. Arm was up. Sharp, Chinnis. Thomas looks like he wants to go to the bench. Sharp ties him up. Thomas will go to the bench. Kreitzy will come on. Into the zone. Woods will come over. Sharp gets his foot stick and a skate on it. Ten shots, 1 goal. Sloppy in our zone. Started to see a little bit there, a couple shifts where I was yelling, but the puck just not able to get the puck. Swinging at the puck, missing the puck. Second, third chances to keep the puck in the zone. They're going to change the forwards. It'll be Bolito over to, oh, that one. Good save there by Merritt. That was a deflection. That's going to find Swenson. Swenson's just going to ice it. Come on, guys. I don't know, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Still got time to score goals. Blocked by Swenson. He's limping. He's going to go. He's limping. Dunn has it. They're calling offsides. Doesn't matter. They're going to find Thomas deep. He's got Bolito trailing. Bolito ends up right on top of him. Catches that one. Dumps it low. That'll find Thomas. Thomas will chase. He's going to avoid getting murdered by the kid that's twice his size. We lose a glove. It's his glove, not Thomas's glove. Bolito comes down. Out. Dunn collects the puck. Turns. He tries to throw it in deep, doesn't get it deep. They get through the neutral zone. poke there from Thomas. He ends up with the puck. Nice move. And he's going to get a shot. So he scored those 3 goals there in the flash, and then it's our first shot in a while. Now, goal differential should be important, but this game is more important, as the Wave are 1-0. Will essentially hold the tiebreaker over them if they win tomorrow. And a good back check there by Kreitzy. Love to see it. Morton's just going to chip it out, and he's going to give his kids a chance to chase. It's a soft chip. Sillers will come down to the corner. He makes one-man miss, tries to tuck it in, and we're going to get a whistle. And this, I mean, look at that. What a great gig. You think that they have to change Zambonis like halfway through that? I think that bay that collects all the snow, Harrell has it. He shoots low. It's picked off by the Wave. Another good back check. That'll go through to Merritt, and he'll cover. We'll change forwards. It'll be Chinnis, Barker, and Sharp. I think Swenson's still recovering from the leg shot. Referee doesn't move. Morton still tying it up. He's got 2 on him. Sharp moves to his backside. I appreciate that. Puck's still there. Sharp's going to chip it out. Goalie's going to have to play it, and he'll cover, and we'll get an offensive zone faceoff. I don't even know. He's just waving at him. Chipped up. Woods keeps it in front of him. He'll pinch again. Back to Dunn. Dunn playing nice and deep. That one's going to find Barker. Barker will push in his zone, dump it low, and wrap around. Chinnis will go in there. That one comes right behind him. Sharp comes in to give an assist. Chinnis trying to dig it out. He does find it. It's on his backhand. Back to Woods. Woods will shoot from there. That one high and over, and Chinnis ducked. That pass misses everybody. Woods will pick it up. Oof. He makes it through there. That's okay. I'm good with that. Uses his speed. Gets around. Shot. I think that he might have lost that one, and it was behind him. And his team smartly gets in there, covers. Coaches tell him not to move. He does not. He complies. We'll send out Finch, Sillers, and Thomas. Swenson looks ready to come back on, so Woods, that pass out of the zone. Dunn nowhere to go. Takes the hit, gets it up to Thomas. Thomas takes the hit. Sellers will chase in. Good hustle. Finds Finch. Finch still working. Still working. He moves it out. Woods will step up. Woods escapes. He's getting hooked. Still got it. Now he's avoiding. Now he throws it down. And that's picked off by a Wave player. Oh, we skate away from it. All right, Thomas throws it off the wall. It's out of the zone. Wave are going to chip it back in. Back to Dunn. Dunn's got traffic. He gets spun around. Baron, good job. He blocked that one well. That'll come out. Thomas, easy go. Here he goes. Tries to toe drag through. Doesn't work. That one all the way through. They wave it off. Tennyson plays it. He puts it behind the net. Bolito will go back, pick it up. He gets tied up. Now it comes out. Finch has it. He's going to look for Thomas. He chips it up. Nice little touch. Thomas. And this is dangerous for them. Chipped out and through Barung. Chips it up and out of the zone. And the Wave are trying to sneak behind the D. 3:58 to go. Too many men on the ice. We'll send Barker over to serve it. We're on the penalty kill now. It'll be Bolito, Swenson. Puck down. Carroll gets tied up. Swenson can't control it. Out to the point. Get your box set up, boys. Get your box set up. One goes across. Swenson will get over there. Bolito working. Net off. Morton battling in front of the net. They'll send out Sillers and Sharp. 3:20 to go, minute 32. And the penalty kill. Harrell and Morton stay out. Sellers tries to put it over. It's down. They out of the zone. They'll chase. Sharp will forecheck. Not too crazy. Sellers gets in there, ties it up. Morton gonna start backing up. Sharp comes over, he ties him up. They'll call offsides. Good pressure there. Good back check, creates the delay and the offsides there. Always skate hard. Come on. Chipped through and it'll go all the way to the goalie. And Sillers will forecheck. Good job by Sharp. Sharp! Shoots it into our own bench. There's going to be an offensive zone face-off for the Wave. They'll change 4. They'll send Woods, Dunn, Bolito, and Chinnis out. They have pulled their goalie. Somebody yell, no goalie. No goalie! Oh my gosh, Bolito. They don't get any easier than that. They might. That one's going to miss the net wide left. Chinnis comes off real quick. Thomas is in there now. Barker back on. We're full strength. He goes weak side. It'll be Thomas and Thomas. A nice easy move there. Thomas misses. I mean, the goal would be helpful. Tennyson going to take a penalty for interference. You can't do that. Tennyson throws a check. Bolito's got to go serve the penalty. I mean, guys, the goal is important. Put the puck in the net. No goalie. To Woods. Woods will chip it out. It'll get out of the zone. Waves struggling to get it here in the zone. They finally do. Woods will step up. That one goes wide. That one goes behind the net. Woods should get to that one. He tries to pull it back. Box is getting a little messy. It's a low box. Now Ashton. Oh! He can't win that battle. 38 seconds left. We've had 2 opportunities to put that puck in the net. We haven't done it yet. That'll kill some time. Send out. They switch D. Oh, well now they'll put the goalie back in. Got to be kidding me. Of course they're going to send the goalie back in now. 18 seconds left. I mean, we would score with the goalie in. That one comes out. And that'll be the end of the game. Comets do get the W, 3-1. It should have been 4-1. It could have been 4-0. We'll take the win. That gets us back to +1 on goal differential. Tied with the Utah something. We'll have the tiebreaker over the Wave. They'll be 1-1. And it all comes down to tomorrow to see if we play in the semifinals. All right, we'll see you then. 2:20 or 2:30 tomorrow, Utah time. See ya.